Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in. We're gonna be finishing up Slay the Princess today, and then we'll play some World of Horror. So I'm kind of curious to see how the game plays. So we'll see how that goes. And then tomorrow we'll start our actual other long-paced game. Well, not long-paced, but story-based, long horror game, whatever. So today is finishing Slay the Princess, World of Horror. And then tomorrow we start a new game. It's gonna be pretty fun. But let me go ahead and switch on over here to the live scene. How's it going? Welcome on in. This game, it's pretty good, honestly. It's like really good. And I'm actually pretty excited to see what happens now that we just need one more soul thingy. And then we'll get to see what the outcome is. And I think I know which one that I want to go for. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you... Okay, so there's two scenarios that we can go with. There is either we go with the happy one with the... where she gets like nicer and more anime. Or we lock ourselves on the wall with her and see what happens. I kind of want to do the lock thing where we just lock our necks on there and see what happens. So we need to take the knife the first time and then sit down, talk to her, all that good stuff, free her like we did last time, and then the second time around it should give us the option for the chain around the neck. And then we lock ourselves up in there with her and see what happens from there. So I think I'm gonna go that route.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right. Let's just head on up to the cabin. We are gonna grab the knife.
Your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm also under the impression that I don't really trust the narrator as much, but I mean, he's kind of like wishy-washy, honestly.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Little does he know, we're not here to slay her at all.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
The last time we came down here with the knife, we freed her, she killed us, and then she killed herself the second time around. She cut off her own head.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hi.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Honestly, at this point, I do think she is a threat to the world. Because she's definitely not a threat to herself, seeing that the things that she does to herself and able to survive, you know?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, actually the opposite. I'm here to just talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Oh, she's a threat.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
All right, we dropped it. Now let's
Thank
talk.
you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I guess we could have freed the nightmare too. Yeah, she gets out either way. Let's see. Let me see if I'm trying to figure out if ooh, we haven't done this one. A relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Oh. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Oh, I'm telling her.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Well, I mean, that sounded very convincing.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
I don't think I ever asked her how long she's actually been down here, if she
If
even
I'm
answers.
supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, that's why I'm talking to you. Let's see. I was hoping you could tell me. Oh, let's see if we can. No, and I'm being honest. I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Nah. Hopefully later.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Okay. Let's see. Examine the chains. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
No, no key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm making my way to the other situation that we were in. With a little bit different. I'm like asking different questions and stuff. Mainly just need to get to chapter 2 so I can lock myself in with her. And see what happens. I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key is lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
I'll be here.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
And try the door.
Try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay, return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Not easier for me.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
You gotta get in that bone.
And you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
I'm actually really curious to find out what the princess is exactly. This should be the final run before we find out the truth, that is.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I hope they answer that question too, because she literally cut off her own hand, bit through her own hand, and cut off her own head. And it didn't bother her or phase her at all.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Where is it? Oh no. They're not letting me warn her. Oh no. I don't want to slay her.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Oh man, I guess we're escalating this. This is a different route.
Are you serious?
No.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Oh shit.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
This is not what I wanted. I'm just gonna give up.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker.
Hopefully she realizes what I just did.
You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, we'll kill her before she gets out.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting
I
back.
didn't want to fight.
How disappointing.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Oh, maybe I like this.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I tried to warn her, but it wouldn't let me. The tower. I guess we'll go down without the weapon now. See what happens.
A path in
My
the
foot.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
My foot was itching.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I mean, I guess this route, if she is trying to kill us, we just won't do anything. We'll be pacifists and let her just beat the shit out of us, I guess. I wanted to get my throat locked up. I didn't realize it was gonna lock me like that.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Oh shit, we got broken. I guess we're broken after what she did to us.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
I guess I'm pledging my loyalty to her.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
I think I'm gonna pledge myself.
So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Proceed to the cabin.
That's what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh no, you definitely had a say. Because we're going with your idea.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Damn. Yeah, why do I feel small?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Let's see. I'm kind of curious to see what happens if I take the blade and look at the mirror. Will it let me break the mirror? Because I feel like if I go in with the blade, I'm just gonna... Damn, this decisions. Okay, I'm gonna quick save because I just want to see what happens if I take the blade and look at the mirror. And then I'm gonna do a quick load.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Okay, so it doesn't let me do anything.
Forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous.
There we go. Now we just enter the basement without the blade.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Yeah.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
That's the spirit broken.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a
This is new.
If the
princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Oh no.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, Jesus. What is she, I wonder?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Yeah, she got a lot of reverb and echo there.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Yeah, we need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
All right, let's continue downstairs and see what form she's taken. This is new.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Was she a giant?
The princess towers over you,
Oh, shit.
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
What is she? Like a wraith or something?
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
To apologize for stabbing you in the back.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet. And more than a little disappointing.
Huh? You're not gonna let me talk this out? You're just gonna... Please don't just kill me straight out the bat.
She's disappointed in us?
Yeah, I think she's a little disappointed in us.
Kneel.
Ooh. I guess we said we were gonna follow Broken, so I guess we're gonna kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
She's giving us that Sakuna treatment.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Almost cut my head off there.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have told her that.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Yeah. I think we probably shouldn't have told her that she was meant to destroy the world.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right.
No, it's right. It's just that you don't remember.
She's right. We've been here before. And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
No?
He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
Yeah, she's like literally floating off the ground. She's powerful.
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What will you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Oh.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Sorry, I'm not very good at this whole submissive thing.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Oh boy, this is really escalating. She's really getting into it.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
What happened to you after you died? Ooh, they only give me the option to pledge myself to her. I get no other option. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh shit.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
She's gonna make me her little pet? We're going for walkies. It's like Hector all over again. Hector and Eleanor. Or was it Lenore? I forgot her name. Shit. Either way, we're going for walkies. I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
No. I mean, yes.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
I mean, I have no weapon.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Huh?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Oh, can she see the narrator now?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Huh?
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Oh, she can see the narrator now.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Rise, my little bird.
Oh, did she get rid of him?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh, she's controlling him. Damn. The all-powerful narrator has lost his own control. Like, his own will.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Damn. Thanks, narrator. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Uh-oh.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Oh, we're going for walkies. Take her hand. The obedient servant. Oh shit, she just disappeared. We didn't even get outside. But you don't take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nah.
Is that a... Mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I think we fulfilled everything that we needed to do. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Damn. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh shit, it's the narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And another crack forms, and another, and another. Turn the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh. Sorry? If you're not me, then what are you?
I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you? You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Oh, so we were just world hopping.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. So you do know about the Lupin. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
Oh, see? Well, this is all your fault for lying to me.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
Nah, I think you would have been better off if you just told me the truth.
For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Oh, of course. All right, so what is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Okay. Well, since you're telling the truth, I guess I can slay her, like for real this time. All right. And what was the other one? There's one other question that I want to get out for sure. Let's see. What am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Huh. I'm a god. Hell yeah. We're a god. Let's see. Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Oh. Well, that's horrible. Let's see. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Damn. Let's see. What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Oh shit, I think I only got like 2 more questions at most. Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Death of an author. Run out of questions. All right. I've decided. It's time to put her to an end. Rest easy, my little friend. For I'm going to destroy her.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Goodbye, little one. Your memory will live on with me, an immortal god. That's all I needed to hear, was you to tell me I'm a god.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Yeah. As the final fragment of glass shattered, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A dominant vessel. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Yeah.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
All right. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Oh, so that's your name. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Yeah, that makes sense. She did say we were one and the same at the very beginning.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
You know, honestly, I'm actually stuck. I'm confused. I don't know what to choose between immortality and death, you know? Shit. An entire world ends for good. If you were always to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this sick moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh, I guess we're fighting.
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action.
Oh, I think I'm fighting all of her past selves.
But at the feet of that power, the dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacies reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine. When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it.
I didn't have a choice.
Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
You were consumed by your own ego. Submitting to you was a mistake. I would have destroyed you if I knew what you were. Nah, you're consumed by your ego.
And through your lack of one, you too were consumed. Yet together, we were able to create something beautiful. To question everything is to deny proof of the reality that lies in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever.
Oh, are we like looking through the eyes of the princess?
But you did not live alone. You found me, and we held trust in each other for no reason than to believe in something that wasn't us.
Oh, you're using my past choices against me. You're trying to make me fold.
Cold skepticism turned to liberation, but it required a journey to blossom. Though you have blossomed, do you have no more journeys left to make? What of those in the spaces beyond? Would you erase the path ahead to hold everyone still?
I'm sorry, but I'm staying true. I'm going to kill you. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave you. I just don't know how. Nope. That's not happening. What does the path matter if it always ends?
To see those seams as finality is to pass over them with closed eyes. Your liver drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh, she missing on purpose then?
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Jesus. Now, I was blinded by emotion. We both know that. You were dressed up as an anime waifu. And you were changing. Not just me, but you.
We were both taken by
You blinded me, but not again.
how things are meant to be.
Okay, that one could just go. You were creeping me the fuck out.
And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you.
You tormented me for an eternity of birth and death over and over and over again.
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. If that is what it takes to rid the world of death, I could bear the solitude. Yeah, that sounds very heroic.
Your certainty is an illusion of passion and reflex. You won't know what solitude truly is unless you sentence yourself to it forever.
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Brutality splashes you against the walls, but with stubborn defiance you rise again. And with the dance of our conflict, I was brought somewhere new. Without you, my world would have been so small.
This is the bare knuckle brawl, mommy. That was actually pretty fun.
Do you remember the moment of your triumph? Do you remember the feeling of your blade finally cutting me down?
I do.
My defeat was a gift. Without obstacles to overcome, we stagnate into nothing.
I fought you to protect others, not to better myself. Yeah, that seems very heroic.
And yet you changed regardless. Your perspective widened.
I just wanted to see what you had to offer. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I'm good. You creep me out. It's easy to believe in things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. Let's see. What do you think happens if we leave here? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. Slay the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I like that. Oh, it's very hard. Between the two choices of you are cruelty itself and I can't let that happen. I'm gonna go for the everyone. I can't let everything die.
Even now you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
Tell you what.
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh, Hero, you're here. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here.
Oh, buddy.
You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here.
Oh, you got an idea?
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Take me, buddy.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I was born ready. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yeah. We've been through a lot together, you and me.
Do you need me to describe things?
I like that for old time's sake. This is the last time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We're friends now.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
No, he never mentioned the windows.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Yeah, I broke it.
And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're gonna need that blade.
You're right. Take the blade. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oh. Let's see. I'm kind of sad to see him go. It's funny after everything he put us through.
Is that why you want to see this through and slay her?
Yeah. Let's take this blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah. It was more, how do I say, demanding.
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
Oh.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Yeah. Continue down the stairs.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Just you and me, hero.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
Yes.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
What do you think, hero? Oh. I'm gonna quick save. Let's hear her out. We're gonna slay her either way, but I guess if I am gonna be alone for all eternity, I might as well have one last conversation. Wait, no, I'm gonna have hero, won't I? Oh well. I only wanted to slay you out there. It's easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person. Let's see. There's two slays, so. Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
Oh. I don't want to be a god. Actually, I kind of do, but.
Honestly, me neither.
Oh, okay. She's keeping it short. I only wanted to slay the you out there. It's easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
No.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
Why, so the cycle can continue?
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
That's not what I want. I'm gonna end the cycle with me now. Yeah, how do we know we haven't done this before? No. Let's see. Oh man. If we're talking about that right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Yeah, probably. We're going to find our way back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
Huh. That is true. Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Oh. I guess putting things back would be her killing me. But I do not agree to that plan. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Slay the princess.
You and me both.
Yeah.
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
I hope it works out too.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Well, she's trying to make me feel bad now, and it's working. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the border of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. but there would be no more bloodshed in this new world. I mean, it just looks like a ball of fire. I think I fucked up.
It's finally over, isn't it? And all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
Oh, Stubborn, you're back.
We really did win, didn't we?
Is this a win? Because the world that we're looking upon doesn't really look much like a world.
We're the house now. We get to make the rules.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
Yeah.
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
Yeah, we're the pecking order.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Well, it's okay, Smitten. You'll get over it.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
See?
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
I guess I can spend eternity talking to myself.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Yeah, we can do that.
A new and unending dawn. And that was Slay the Princess. There are like three other endings or something like that. But I'm happy with just this one. If you want to see the other endings, I definitely recommend checking out the game. It's actually really good. I enjoyed it. I'll leave the other endings to you guys. To the rest of the world. I'll live out eternity in this ending. This is the path I chose and the path I shall walk. All right. Let me go ahead and set up our next game here. Let's see. Next, we're going to be playing World of Horror. Oof. What should I title? Ooh. Ace Horror Detective on the job. Let's go ahead and play some World of Horror. Let me quit this game real quick. Oh. There we go. Little intermission. Though this game I don't think takes long to load up. Beep. And we're in. It's but a simple game of us solving crime or mysteries. We're solving mysteries. Should I be on this side maybe? I don't know. Why does this one look larger than this one? No, it's the same height. I guess I'll be on this side for now. But let me do one thing, because it is loud. There we go. I think 30.30 should be fine, right? And then I'm not gonna make it wide because I kind of like this little TV look. So we'll keep the little TV. What's this? Creepy neighbor on, of course. Wavy effect is on. Extra math displayed. We can change the palette too. So I was like setting up this game earlier, so I forgot how I. Oh, where was it? Oh yeah, here we go. I think I kind of like this one. It's more bold, you know. Ooh, this one's a little bit more colorful. I think I might stick with Jaguar. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Jaguar more than anything else. Oh, shit. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. I guess we'll begin a new story. Would you like to customize your next playthrough look? There are many color palettes. Pretty cool that you could just randomize. It's been forever since I played a game like this. This reminds me of like when I had like the old fat Game Boy as a kid. We said we were gonna go Jaguar and then we ended up changing altogether. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Okay. I guess we could, since it's our first time, we'll just go ahead and give the spine-chilling story of School Scissors a go. Tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 198X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robbed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious, eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Oh. Yeah, this is a good spot. Welcome to the world of horror. Important message will appear here. You found a new item, straight razor. You found a new item, taiyaki. So I got a straight razor and taiyaki. I can go to options. I can mess around with the palette again. It's very hard to pick a palette in this game, I'm gonna be honest. We'll go LED. I think this one's a little... Let's see. Status. Spells. And items. Okay, so that's our bag. We can switch between those. We got our stats here. Maybe over here is better. All right, the story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until your town is safe. Till our town is safe. All right, combat tutorials on. Start the mystery. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you. When he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. Damn, I really just need to read the whole thing. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Do I have access to that notebook? No, just a straight razor and taiyaki. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Ooh, probably in locker? Oh, we see sigils. Let's see. Oh, a bat. Oh, I can't just... Feeling you might need it later, you decide to pick it up. Okay, I do got the bat now. You found a new item, wooden bat. You need a tiny key to open the locker. Okay. Let's explore the school. Investigating corridor. A tall woman with an upsetting face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Sorry. I would have to decline. She suddenly grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. -2 reason. Shit. I guess I'm helping her. Luck check. Failure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty, old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? -2 stamina. Resolve this event. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Alright, so we need blessed chalk and a holy candle. Can I just equip? Oh. Oh, it's in our equipment slot. Sweet. So now we got the wooden bat. All right, we equipped the wooden bat. Maybe we can actually fend off from these people now. It's a schoolyard. You're a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Resolve the event. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry to find it. All right. So we need to get to the pool. Let me peek outside real quick. You found an additional... Oh, you read that. I must hurry and find it. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button pressed. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing there. Nothing to see here. Oh. I closed the door. New achievement unlocked. You shouldn't risk that again. Okay. Something evil stalks the empty skull corridor. I guess we just explored the rest of school. You enter the damp smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. During each turn, you'll build sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring B. Once you filled the sequence bar C, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay. What's this? Kick. I guess we just... Oh. I had the bat. It doesn't let me do any other choices, so I guess I'm just kicking it. Launch sequence. Turn 2 begins. With time, you'll discover new combat moves available through Action Filter A. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for Improvised Weapon. Let's see. I already have a weapon equipped. I have the wooden bat. Attack with your weapon. Strong attack timed. Oh, was I supposed to like actually press keys on the keyboard for some of this stuff? No. Okay, I'm attacking. Okay. So I don't have to press anything. It's literally just point and click. I wasn't sure if it was like, because I see like the timing on it, but I guess not. Let's see. You missed attack. You bash bloated teacher. You bash bloated teacher. Bloated teacher hits you. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor and open the item submenu. Then select the equipped item. Let's see. Where's the item? Ah, here we go. Taiyaki. Use. Is this dodge, brace for impact? I don't know if I actually like healed or anything from that. I should have read what the Taiyaki even did, to be honest. right, let's equip. You don't have time to change equipment. Oh shit, I think I messed up. Attack with weapon. Guess we could do a strong. 2 strong attacks. And then time is needed. Meditate. Regain 1 reason. Cost 2 stamina. The time needed is 20, and we're using a 184 already. So maybe just a 2 light attacks. And a meditate. Resolve combat. You defeated bloated teacher. Still a little confused on how combat works, but we'll get through it. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. All right, so we need holy candles now. We don't look too well though. This is friend's diary and storage. Okay, so that's how we read the... Alright, let's explore the school more. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perk. I don't have that, so come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eating corpse. -2 to reason. Resolve this event. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. I have to find those candles. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. It's a biology teacher again. I'm gonna decline. Fuck, I can't decline it. -2 stamina again. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Oh, if I had it all along, I would have known that. I should have looked more thoroughly in the backpack. Wait, what's that? Office hours are help. The sigil and the holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Have you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisted and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh shit. We don't have anything. One time only. What is this? One time use only. Combat skill. Time needed 65. Knowledge base. Reduce your experience by 5. Raise your chance to hit by 10%. Spiritual action. A part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Are we doing the ritual right now? Okay, 5 claps. No, 5 bows and a clap. And a clap. Did that do anything? Ritual was too long to have an effect. Scissor Woman stabs you, covering the wall in blood. Scissor Woman raises her scissors. The ritual was too long to have an effect. That didn't do shit. Just had to start swinging. And then defensive, I guess I can brace for impact. No, I can't brace for impact. Dodge is too much too. So meditate. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?" You've perished. Cause of death, killed by the Scissor Woman. Level 1, difficulty level, cultist. I guess we fucked up. Chosen timeline A. Backstory, World of Horror, summoned old god, incoming doom, 5%. Warning, you will die at the beginning of your next encounter. But oh, I'm already dead. You didn't complete any mysteries. You saw 4 new events. You encountered 2 new enemies, and you unlocked 1 new achievement. Well, we just fucking murdered someone. Yeah, don't ask again. So I'll change it if I want to. So there's a way to finish the scissors lady. This option will prepare the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, with a rock. Well, rock does beat scissors, but unfortunately they did not give me any rocks. We'll try the scissors again. Spine chilling story of the scissors. Because that's just a shame. How's it going, Mary? Welcome on in. It's a shame that we lost in a tutorial. I can't live with that. Like, to lose in a tutorial? That's not me. That's unbecoming of me. That's embarrassing. Let's see. Oh, did I have the difficulty set to like the highest? Yeah. Oh no, it was set to normal. Okay. Because there is the story mode, as they've been including a lot of games. Then there's skeptic, which is like very easy. And then you got initiate, which is easy. And then cultist, which is normal. And then you have true believer, which is hard. And harbinger of doom, which is very hard, or extreme, or whatever people want to call it these days. It even says normal right there in the bottom. See? Very hard. Oh, this is random. So story, easy, normal. We'll keep it at normal for now. I literally just died in a tutorial. All right. Let's try this again. Something strange has happened in our town. Road figures can be seen gathered in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Oh. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. 1 second, let me... There we go, had to fix that. I don't know if we were able to get her to run. Hope that she trips and falls, because we all know what happens when you run with scissors. Bad things happen. No train station slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. All right, let's do this again. You've been following a weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. All right, your missing friend has left you a notebook. We need to do a ritual in order to defeat this lady. We need blessed chalk and the sigil. Not sigil, but that makes the sigil, but the candles, okay? So let's go ahead and explore the school. Oh, this time it took us straight to the gym. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. I'm looking. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eating corpse. -2 to reason. Something evil stalks the empty school corridor. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that blessed chalk was left on the roof. Okay. So this time it's on the roof. So it is randomized, huh? Let's hurry and find it. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see a bloated corpse of a long forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is becoming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horror still lurks within. Oh man, should we sneak or should we run? What's my stealth at? Can I... A knowledge is 7. My charisma is 6. Find is 4. I guess that's persuasion, which is an 8, and dexterity 5. And my strength is a 7. Do I look sneaky? Maybe. Honestly, let's just make this quick. Strength check, failure. You raise your head in time to see Yalit's single eye glaring down at you. You scream as your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge and your skin is etched with ancient runes and curses. Plus 20 experience, plus curse. Casting spells raises doom. I don't think I'll be casting any spells, so. Alright, so we're cursed. We got a cursed eye. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it's enough. Let's see. Access storage. Friend's diary. Okay, there's the sigil. Okay. So we need a square with a double dots on the sides. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try performing the ritual. Okay. There you go. This is it. Okay. So we actually drew this sigil correctly this time. Last time it was like the sigil's fucked up. Or at least it said it wasn't working, so I assumed that the sigil was fucked up. So now we need holy candles, which in my friend's diary it said that the candles were in the classroom, one of the classrooms. So we need to go check out one of the classrooms. A tall woman with unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. It's the biology teacher. Every time I try to escape from her, she just grabs my hand and pulls me away, so I guess I'll help her. I still lose the -1, -2 to stamina, but it's better than getting grabbed, I guess. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. I need the candles. Oh, classroom. School during the day. Oh, we found it. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Wait, is the body my friend? And they failed during the ritual and that's why they ended up that way? Alright, so perform ritual. Wait, what's that? Sorry, we're closed. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected with a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is your only chance. Oh, I don't have a bat this time. Will it let me? You don't have time to do that. Okay. Twisted and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? All right, so this time. Okay. During each turn, you'll build the sequence bar. B. Once you fill the sequence bar, C, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay, so I don't have to do anything. I don't have to like press anything. I just fill the bar and then hit enter. Launch sequence. She slashes at you with the scissors. All right, we took some damage. Scissor Woman raises her scissors. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through your action filter. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called Look for Improvised Weapon. Okay. Look for improvised weapon. And then that's not going to let us attack. So launch sequence. I am bleeding. I have a slit mouth. Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory. In the upper right corner, select the item with your cursor and open this item submenu. A broken bottle. Can be turned into a weapon. Okay, so we'll equip. And then I guess we just fight. This is prepare your attack. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. I guess that's all we can do is what's this? Time needed 40, so I guess I'll prepare so that way my next attack will hit. Launch sequence. All right, both my attacks fucking missed. Scissor Woman stabs you, covering the wall in blood. Oh geez, this is not looking good for me, Rick. But my next attack is like guaranteed hit because I did prep an attack, so that means I can do a strong attack and then just a normal attack. This might make up for the loss of our weak attacks, you know, our missed attacks. Okay, you stab Scissor Woman, -4 health. You slash Scissor Woman, -3 health. Scissor Woman stabs you, covering the wall in blood. Scissor Woman cackles menacingly. I don't know if this is actually working. This just increases my reason. Okay. Damage is 4. Speed 90. Chance hit. What's the broken bottle? Chance hit 70. Damage is 3. Wow, this is damage is 4. Oh, it has the plus signs next to it to show that I... Okay. Fuck, I don't have the time to equip it. It made me equip a bottle when I had this razor. I probably could be winning right now if I had a razor, if I was using the razor. We'll do a strong attack into a weak attack. Oh, we did it. You defeated Scissor Woman. We did it. Scissor Woman took a slash for -4 and a stab for -3. +5, +15 EXP. You defeated the Scissor Woman. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors ending A. Nice. Continue. Why did it make this like? Why couldn't it be a different picture instead of it looking like I died? The horror is over for now. Equipped broken bottle. Incoming doom 4%. Your playthrough lasted 14 minutes and 29 seconds. That's not the only mystery plague in this town. You must continue your investigation. Okay. What's new? This update brings World of Horror out of early access stage. Major changes include 4 new mysteries, bringing new events and enemies, 2 new characters with their own set of new upgrades, and 2 new old gods, each bringing new strategies to the game. Take a break without losing any progress. I'm a gamer. How's it going, Icy? I'm a pro gamer. I defeated the Scissor Lady. Even though it was a tutorial, I have defeated her. All right. So I guess I'll do the customized playthrough where I can choose my character and background and we can make something really good. It's like playing D&D or something, you know? And everyone knows how much I love fucking D&D. All right, let's go ahead and customize our playthrough. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing the arrow. Okay, so it's already checked. So we're gonna go with the base game, of course. The unlockables, of course. More students. Okay, so we don't have those unlocked yet. Okay, so we don't have any of this stuff unlocked yet, so we can't choose it. And how's it going? Icy, how you doing today? What's this? World of Horror, more students. Contains additional 4 skins for random student allies. All right. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I don't know what he means. Do I know the password? Maybe it's just asking for my name. This is letters. So we'll go with Nyxx A, because this is the first iteration of us. Nyxx A. Remember that. That's our password. Something strange is happening in our town. Or maybe we gotta sound more like a detective on the prowl. Something strange is happening in our town. Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Let me light a cig real quick. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Alright, an old train station. Train slows down and stops at this last station. The end of the world is at hand and you finally arrived in the doomed town.
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in town? Plus, we got more knowledge. Minus the stream. Start with a random spell.
No.
Dexterity high. No knowledge. Starts combat. Speed bonus. Nice. So that means we get the first hit. Barely surviving after a ghost of drowned man kept her underwater. She is determined to solve this mystery. What's this? Oh. It's just a base. We have difficulty on like normal, I believe. Item statistics randomized. I won't have that on. When leveling up, the game will only draw generic character exclusive perk cards. Occult capital of Japan. Every year, our city is visited with hundreds of tourists interested in paranormal activity. Start your playthrough with a randomly chosen timeline. Timeline choice determines the choice of available additional actions and changes in both mystery and endings. Okay. Alright, let's continue through the characters. We're strong, but we're not very smart. Starts with cigarettes. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Charisma, up. Strength, down. Starts with random ally. Oh, we get a random ally?
Oh.
He starts with a camera. That makes me think of Fatal Frame. Perception, plus. Dexterity, minus. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under the rug. So he's like a journalist, I'm assuming. I think I'll start with a random spell. I like random spells. Maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, classic mode. Oh gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Okay. Somewhere a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god to view them, and select them again to confirm your choice. Somewhere, oh, I read that. The spider god, the devourer and fire, the tower and eye, or the thing forsaken by God. Select an old god. I guess I'll go with the spider god. A terrible spider god. Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by it's impossible to satisfy hunger. It has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. You can't run from combat. What's this one? The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of 000 for its long-awaited premiere. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granted them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Yalat's bloated body closer and closer to the earth. Casting spells constant reason increases doom instead. So I'll be able to cast spells, but my doom will increase. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses beyond your reflection are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Rested increases doom penalty. I guess we'll go with the spider one, because I don't see myself running. I don't run from no ghost. Even if it's strategically the smart choice. Do I look smart? Actually, yes, because this character has plus to knowledge and minus to strength, so I should be smart, right? Continue. All right. Thak or Kak. Kathak is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by it's impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours it all. Okay. Old Gods rules. You can't escape from combat encounters. Backstory. World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Alright. 13 strength, 13 reason. First time playing, select this. Oh. I mean, it's kind of our first time. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror, inspired by adventure games from the 80s. The visual overload may initially be a little disorienting in this short tutorial. I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Okay. That's the main screen. Here you will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your cursor over them to learn more. Okay. Strength. The stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat actions. Dexterity. Yeah. There we go. Dexterity. That's dexterity. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat actions. Perception. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat actions. Knowledge. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat. Okay, you're actually helping me a lot. I swear. I swear, if charisma says the exact same fucking thing. Charisma. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and speed to certain. Okay. Funds. Oh, this is funds, not find. Represents the amount of money you can spend. Okay, so that's funds. Finally, I learned something new. I don't have any funds. I'm broke. I have learned that I am broke. Nice. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the item in the question from this area. There are 3 equipment slots. Equip items do not count towards the 4 item slots. A, weapon used in combat. B and C is trinket and armor. Okay, cool. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to run the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. I mean, I couldn't lean to no because I already did an encounter tutorial, combat tutorial. Unless it's gonna tell me something like new, or it's gonna try to force me to do something that I don't really want to do. I mean, I guess I know how combat works now, so I can figure out the rest. It's gonna be a struggle, but we can figure it out. We got this together. Okay. I guess this is the version 1.01. You've learned a spell, memory extract. Okay, let me go to my spells and see what that does. Support healing +2 reason. Oh, it's a healing spell. Cost 10 XP. Oh, it uses my experience points though. That's horrible. I was gonna say that's dumb, but I mean it's kind of dumb and kind of. Forget the spell +1 to reason. I guess I could use it to increase my reason, but we'll see. I have 0 EXP, so I can't even use the healing spell even if I wanted to right now. And I'm level 1 right here. You don't have enough experience. All right, so let's go home. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Continue. You are not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. All right, let's see what we got. Take a bath, choose an action. Oh, watch TV, change clothes, take a peek through peephole. I don't think there's anything in the peephole. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Oh, that's nice. What's this? Custom mysteries. Complete at least 1 mystery to save progress. Access storage. We got no items in our storage. Start a new mystery. Take a bath. Watch TV. Alright, let's look at our mysteries. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So I gotta be careful with my choices because it will affect my future mysteries. Chilling Chronicles of a Crimson Cape. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Ooh, ramen. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. I think I'm gonna go for ramen because what can go wrong, you know? What do I do? Fight a bowl of ramen? Ooh, scary, you know? And I might be able to find some weapons or something like that from the ramen and then continue on from there, you know? Yeah, that seems reasonable. So if we start with the ramen, we might be able to find some equipment that will help us with the other ones because the other ones seem kind of fighty, you know? And it looks like there's 2 endings to discover. All right. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. I mean, if everyone loves it, what can go wrong? Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owners sit silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. Okay. This makes me... I think of 2 things when I'm reading this. I'm thinking of Spirited Away. Remember when her parents started eating the food and they couldn't stop and then they turned into pigs? And I could also think of, what if he's using these people, like he's stuffing them, and then he's using these people to make the ramen, and that's why it's like rancid and smelly, because it's made from people. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Investigate this mystery. To advance the story, investigate the circle location. As you progress, the location, the rules may change. You can't investigate your home. Okay. So I guess... yeah, investigate circle locations. So we'll just go to the circle location. Travel to the apartments. You're already there. Investigating apartments. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. I'm broke. Can I get the cheapest one? Dexterity check success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoyed the drink anyway. +5 experience. Thank you. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter or leave. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. I don't have any items. Neighbor. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Okay. Guess we'll just keep investigating the apartments. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. All right, so what's the curse? Holes. Each day, more holes appear. Ugh. Curse mutation. All right, so every day we get a new hole. Nice. Not nice. We're investigating the fire escape. That pair has been following you since the morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. -2 to stamina. Resolve event. All right, travel downtown. Investigate downtown. Police station. Officers at police station are busy working on various weird cases. You are stopped by a young policewoman. How can I help you? Where's the option for the hospital? Not hospital, the apartments. All right, so my EXP will become... EXP can become one fund. Or I can just exit. I'm not gonna tell the police to investigate locations we don't really know about yet. Shop for items. Ooh. We can get a steak knife. Oh, it's 2 funds for a steak knife. Salt deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. We don't even know if it's... Needs Yakuza card. Discount item. I like how they have a little Shiba. I want a Shiba one day. Look at him. He's adorable. Can I pet? No, can't pet the dog. -5. Except without buying anything. Alright, let's investigate downtown. My doom is at 9%. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the background. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. I guess we could just take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. +10 experience, -2 stamina. Does she really have to slam the door in my face? I am taking damage. And I can't rest or I'll get a new hole. That's how it works, right? Let's see. Oh, well, you let me go home. All right, investigate town, building. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Damn. Research occult notes. Knowledge check success. The notes lying nearby tell of ancient civilization, unspeakable horror. You managed to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. Plus spell, -reason, gain spell. Multiply wound. Deals damage to an enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. Okay. +2 to reason, cost 10 EXP. I think we can go for the heal. Oh, it doesn't heal, it just... Okay, it just gives me reason. I guess if it said stamina, it would be actually healing me, you know? 1 ramen, please. The owner grins and widens. It's finally your turn to turn to order. All right. Investigate downtown. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could that mean? We'll follow him. Perception check failure. The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knock-in pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happens. +2 to doom. The red bowl is pushing your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Okay. We'll investigate. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from the alley nearby. There, you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Oh boy. I guess we're fighting. Let's see if we can find an improvised weapon. And we'll kick. -2 to health. Where's my health at? Oh, there it is. Top left. Oh no, this is enemies. Where's my health? Or is it just stamina? You. Costs us 2 stamina. But deals damage. That'll put me at 6 stamina. But I did find a broken bottle, so I should be able to equip that now. Okay. What's my support actions? That's where I could find weapons. Spiritual actions. I don't think praying and clapping will help me in this situation at the moment. Let's see. Time needed 107 and 69. I guess I'll just go for, because I don't think, oh, I can do a strong attack and a weak attack. Okay. Because I can only get 2 attacks in anyway, so I might as well do a strong and a weak. I don't have enough to do that, of course. Attack boost. Your next attack has an additional 10% chance to hit. This effect stacks. All right, so we'll get 20% chance of hit on the next one with the stat boost. Attack boost. It doesn't cost me anything. It just, all it costs is time, and we have that. All right, turn 3 begins. We'll do another strong and then a weak, and then we'll do another stack. Did we hit? Yeah, we did. He has 4 HP. Okay, he's down. He's gonna go down the next one. Corpse attacks you. And we have a increased chance of hit. So 72. It's gonna be about a 90. That's a 92. If the math checks out, we have a 92% chance of hit. Oh, I missed that shot. We're gonna increase that chance. All right, we cleared it anyway. Resolve combat. You stab glued corpse. -3. You defeated glued corpse. +12 EXP. I have 5 stamina. With slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Okay. Why did that change color for a second? Oh. All right, we'll take this to the lab to investigate. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just a vial of ramen soup. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and in a shaky hand. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the chart. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. Okay, so it's not really anything horror related, I guess. It's just drugs. They're drugging people. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen and NIMBY. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. Plus 30 experience. There is no hope. Minus 2 doom. Tireless. Plus 1 reason. And stamina. Time passed. 1 day. Holes. More holes are spreading on your body. Minus 2 stamina. So how do I get rid of the holes? The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. But I've sworn it was... What? I had sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Oh, we got a time skip. Oh shit, that means I should have more holes in me, huh? Yeah. I don't have enough to level up. Let's see. All we got is a broken bottle. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing there? Did I need a key for something? Huh. I'm trying to think. I don't think I needed a key for anything. No custom mysteries found. Yeah, I don't have any customs. There's people that can make mysteries and stuff for this game. There's like a mod of capabilities. I don't know if there's a mod community yet for it though. What happens if I take a bath? Does it like heal me? Oh, it does. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperatures would you set it to? This requires an empty bottle. I'm gonna go for the stamina regain. Okay. People. All right, so someone's still watching my door. You can change clothes. That's cool. Inside a figurine, you find some money. Oh, sweet. Start clicking around more often, you know? All right, let's go back. Oh, open drawer. Empty bottle. And I could use the empty bottle for something. You've already taken a bath, so Okay, so now we got an empty bottle, so I can actually probably use this for... You could fill this bottle with something. Yeah, I'll keep the bottle. Ah, weirdo. Probably in my imagination. All right, start a new mystery. Oh, what happens if I watch TV? All right. We are shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any reports, any information, please contact the police department. Obviously, I don't know anything about this person. It doesn't just let me change the channel. We don't have a VHS to watch. Okay, so if we ever get a VHS, we can watch it. And the phone is here on standby in case we ever have to make any phone calls. Those are the only clickable actions that I see right now for the TV. So it's cassette and phone call. None in the drawer. Start a new mystery. Oh, that's another way to get to the mysteries, is by just click on there. Can I just go into town? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Okay, so this is what the keys are for. Where's my storage at? Oh, so it's not in my storage, but I know where the keys go now. Is that how this works? You do mysteries, you get keys, you go to lighthouse, and then you solve the big god issue. Could leave something to charge here. I don't have anything to charge. Okay, so we got 6 stamina now. What are the new mysteries? Bizarre brute of blood-curdling botanist. Violent vigil or vigil. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Chilling chronicle of Crimson Cape. I guess I'll go with the botanist. Bizarre brute of a blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? Huh. Why would you need so much fertilizer? You know, honestly, I'm gonna be like, oh, maybe they're growing fruit using human bodies and stuff, and then it'll turn up like the ramen again, where it was just the guy going around drugging people. This game is like, you never know what the cause or the mystery it is. It could be anything. Investigate the mystery. Because my head is like thinking of like something hardcore, and then actual whatchamacallit outcome of everything is like, oh, it's a serial drugger. You've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Okay, and if I want the mycology maniac, I need to investigate the school location twice to complete this quest. So I guess I could just investigate the school twice. The door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Resist. You force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. All right, investigate the school one more time. Oh shit. My stamina is at a 3. All right, rest. So, wild ass poster to have. You bandage up the fresh wounds. You sit on a couch and read your favorite book. +2 to stamina reason. Time flies by so fast. You prepare yourself to leave and continue your investigation. +4 doom. Okay. What happens if your doom is like extremely high? You wait patiently in the reception area. You still have some time before you're asked in the office. Enter doctor's office. Emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Oh, got some painkillers. You feel like the skull is observing your every move. Addictive. I don't know if I want to become addicted to painkillers yet, but it cures too, so we'll hold on to that and we'll use it in case of like we're about to like literally kill over, you know? I do want to go to the school one more time. I want this. I want to see what happens if you complete one of these little quest thingies. I didn't have items to discard. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde. There we go. Formaldehyde. On the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. All right, how do we fight a glass? We toss it, that's how. Let's see. Assess the situation. I don't have an ally, so we'll see what what we ascertain from assessing the situation. And then we'll prepare the next attack, and we'll also do an attack boost. All right, turn 2 begins. You stab the forgotten specimen. All right, a body of unknown sea creature floating gently in a jar of formaldehyde. I mean, it's not attacking back. floating there. But did we learn anything from it? The monster's weak against blunt and no special skill. Okay. There's really no point of okay, so let me clear this out. Smart to do guarantee to hit power attack. There we go. You involuntarily attack yourself. Everything in the classroom begins to waver. Let's see. Or there we go. Gotta do the mass. Quick mass. You defeated Forgotten Specimen. Plus 7 EXP. Pick it up. Lump of Flesh. Resolve combat. Alright, you've got the business card of Gardening Company. Okay, we already got that. But let's see. We got the achievement here, quest. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? All right, so we solved that one. We investigated a school and completed that one. Lump of Flesh. Plus 5 to stamina and adds a new status. Let me inspect it. Slimy and smelly. What is it? It's pulsating slowly in your hand. What if I eat it? Could it solve my other status problem? Because right now I'm kind of holy. There's only one way to find out, you know? In a game of mystery, it's always good to find out what can go wrong. Well, a lot can go wrong, but sometimes you just gotta take that risk and remember it for the next run. So we're gonna go ahead and use bloated. Something is moving inside your stomach. I feel sick. I'm praggy. That's a horrible idea. I have a creature living inside of me. But my stamina is 10. All right, so now that we are harboring a flesh baby or whatever creature we just swallowed, might as well investigate the downtown. I could have traded it in for funds too. Oh, speaking of funds. Oh man, it's more expensive now. Everything's costs 2 funds. At first, everything costed 1 fund, and when I had no money, now everything costs 2 funds. Dang. Exit without buying anything. They really making sure I don't buy shit, huh? All right, let's go downtown to the shop. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Needs light source. I can't even access that one. Strength check failure. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. -2 to stamina. God damn it. They're really trying to make me take these drugs, huh? Resolve this event. I think I dispatched order with an address somewhere. The old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Shido-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. All right, time to go in the alley. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You can take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Where are all the people? Should I listen to my gut and just, you know, decide to walk? It's gonna cost me time though, and I don't have much time. I got a thing growing in my stomach, and we also have holes. I guess I'll just take the ride and see what happens. Luck check failure. Something is clearly wrong. There are no lights inside the metro car, and all you can see are countless handprints pressed onto the windows. -2 to reason. While dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in a nearby forest. All right, investigate the village. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. I'll kindly refuse. Old man frowns and walks away. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. I wasn't able to buy a oh shit, am I lost? And I wasn't able to buy a flashlight, so all right, so I guess I'll pick a random tree. We'll start with the bottom left corner. Stream. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 to reason. Resolve this event. We'll go with this one. Abandoned hut. Oh, I think this might be it, maybe? You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There's someone standing in trees just a few meters away. Either I approach the person or I start running. Let's think here. I have a weapon. I have drugs. What can go wrong? Confront the person. Luck check. Failure. The decomposing skin and vacant stare can only mean one thing. It's a corpse someone has propped up. The idea that someone could do it so close to you and so quietly makes you shudder. +2 to doom. Forest. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Oh, I think this is what we were looking for. Oh shit, it's got 25 health. All right. I just now noticed this. You place a lump of flesh on your wound and it connects with your body. It wasn't a good idea. Yeah, it really wasn't. All right, so I can do 2 of these, then a power attack, and then a regular attack. Launch sequence. Miss attack. Fuck. All right, so we need to be a little bit smart. We'll check this out. We'll eye it. See what we get. And then we will do a double attack. Oh, it stabs me with a knife. But I was able to get some damage in. -8. Oh, and it's plus. It seems to be weak against stab. All right, so we know that his weakness is stabbing. It's weak and sharp. So we just need to make our attacks connect. Okay, let me clear. I'm gonna go for that, and then a power attack. I'm gonna prep the attack, and then I'm gonna go for the power attack since we know that it does additional damage. And what's our defense? Can we do anything defensively? This costs stamina. Costs 2 stamina for that. So we'll just go for the attack. All right, it worked. You prepare a strike. You slash Kinoko Gather. Kinoko Gather -5. Kinoko Gather attacks you. All right, here we go. It's more better to go for this. We got 5 stamina, so if I get too low, I'll use my painkillers. All right, it only looks like he's taking off 1 per. We'll be able to survive this, and then we'll be able to get some rest for sure. As long as we're getting these hits, you know? So I'm gonna prepare attack, so it's like a guaranteed hit. And then I'm gonna go for a strong attack. Yeah, it says guarantee, right? Yeah, guaranteed to hit. This should be enough to kill it. Hell yeah, we did it. +10 experience. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions. Which one is the correct one? Oh shit, this doesn't solve the problem at all. That was just one small problem. Okay, we'll take the painkillers. All right, +2. Did it, let's see. Okay, so it didn't do anything to my status because it wasn't like I was like popping pills after pills after pills, you know? So I guess you have to like take a bunch, or maybe it's like a chance, you know? Like if you take the painkillers, there's like a certain percentage of a chance that will cause you to become addicted. And we got lucky and passed the hidden check. All right, so which way do I want to go? I guess I'll go bottom. Clearing. Okay. Feeling like you're at the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Father Yasugi. Hey, kiddo, says the old priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Oh, shit. I'm not going to lift the heaviest box. My strength is a 5. I'm not going to overwork myself. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than expected. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. Huh? Oh, whatever. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. +3 to reason, +2 to doom. Okay. I need like 10 more EXP. And then I can... Oh, do I have a spell that... No, that takes EXP. But it adds +2 to my reason. not worth right now. Wait. Forget spell gives you reason. Okay. Yeah, it just gives you +1 reason. You stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. We'll go for middle. Abandoned hut. Okay, it's another abandoned hut. Oh, we found it. Finally, after what felt like hours that followed a dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly enter the building with caution. And if the creature that we fought earlier matches the whatever we're gonna fight here, it's gonna be weak against sharp. So we should be fine with the broken bottle equipped. I wish we had other stuff to equip, but it is what it is, you know? Slowly you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives away and you fall down to the basement. All right, how much damage do I take? Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement, and in the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Wait, why is he fighting me? Is he fighting me? All right, protect gardener, lead the gardener. What's that? So it exits. So what? Yeah, what is that? Oh man. Ah. Yeah, we'll go for. We'll just lead him. Holy shit, the top of Shido's head flies off, revealing his brains. Out of it bursts the fruit and body of a fungus. Oh, it's too late for him. Man, I should have went for the what is that? Okay, so we're gonna investigate him real quick. And then we're gonna go for prep attack into a super attack. All right, so he's weak against fire. Oh shit, I'm dead. You stab Shido. The fungus controlled Shido attacks you. Your health drops too low. Warning, you will die at the beginning of your next encounter. My stamina is like extremely low. I can still fight even though I have 0 stamina. So that means I just literally die in next encounter. Hopefully I can make this, I guess. I'm in the negatives. This is bad. The encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity, but drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. You've perished. Cause of death, stamina loss. Level 1 difficulty, true believer. Damn. In this run, you managed to solve one mystery plague in this town. You saw 13 new events. You encountered 4 new enemies and you unlocked 1 new achievement. I can't even just continue, huh? Guess I just choose quick play. See what that is. Just a repeat of the intro. I should probably put a skip on this. Alright. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to other dimension. Oh, we're doing the mirror one. The glimpse behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Alright. I have to set the settings to where it skips the intro every time I start the game. Because we know the whole gist of things at this point. Alright. First time playing, click here. Nope, not our first time playing. What do we got? We got 17 stamina and 17 reason. All right, we're pretty balanced out. Strength 7, dexterity 8. All right, we're looking good. Check the mailbox, it's empty. Library notes. Gain a random spell. Lose 1 to 2 reason. Forbidden knowledge. You can trade in for funds. I'm just gonna hold on to that. Maybe fuck. I'm gonna use it. Cause right now we're kind of like, they cover a few dusty and boring books. Flesh regrowth. Oh. Okay, so we get +3 to our stamina, but we get -2 to our max stamina. That's pretty good, I guess. We can regenerate. We can regenerate now. All right, I was kind of hoping for like a bottle, you know? So I was wondering what happens if we fill up the bottle for our bath water. What kind of creature would come after us or run away from us? All right. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing the town. We have to solve 5 mysteries in order to get to the big mystery. Curious case of a contagious coma. Blood brief of a beckoning bulletin. The abnormal arms again. Eerie episode of evolving eels and freaky feature of found footage. Ooh, I want to do this one. Freaky feature of found footage. Let's go. Then we can finally use the TV. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legend of nearby forest. We're going back in the forest. Now, on the 1st anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he and what did the students discover out there? All right. It wants us to investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. We're looking pretty healthy. We got regrowth. I think we can do that. Where's the mansion? We only need to go to the mansion twice, so investigate mansion. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 to reason. I gotta watch my reason and my stamina because I think if they both, I know for certain if my stamina reaches 0, I'm fucked. I think reason also, I think that's why I was, no, it said stamina. think, yeah, both Salmon and Reason kind of dropped, but I guess I don't know. We'll go to the mansion again. Room. Following a suspicious person, you enter the old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to be able to use the one item you do find. All right, I got a broken bottle. We'll equip that for now. It's better than nothing, you know? Witch story. The legend says the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Okay. We'll head to the school. Oh, what's in stored items? Do I have anything? Nope. Oops. Shit. I didn't want to do that. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Rifle through the cupboard. I found you at last. Huh? Nothing happened. She just said I found you at last. I didn't take any damage or anything. That's odd. Do I have any? Nothing happened to me. Okay. Nothing happened, so fuck it. Investigate school. Okay, we're in a schoolyard. And then you stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school database to look for anything that might help you investigate. I'm gonna investigate. Knowledge check, failure. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. -2 to reason. Thanks. All right. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? All right, let's shop. Trinket. +2 experience for each investigated location. Steak knife wouldn't be bad because what do we have? Damage is 3 on the bottle. What's the steak knife damage? It's also 3, but it's a dex weapon. Is bottle also a dex weapon? Camera wouldn't be bad, I guess. Gotta go in the flash combat action, adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack, and then it's plus to knowledge. 2 EXP to each investigated location. It's an addictive. -1 to charisma. think we're fine for now. All right, investigate downtown. In the alley. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. -1 reason. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Actually, I think I am gonna get the compass. Surely be useful. I know it doesn't do anything, but it increases my XP +2 to experience points, so. And the grab the camera. Increase my knowledge. This also goes in slot B, so. High quality lens, ready in a flash. A solid choice with an ample supply of film. There we go. So we got a broken bottle, a camera, and a compass. I would have got the knife if the knife did more, but it does the exact same amount of damage as the bottle. The bottle and the knife do the exact same amount of damage, and they're both dex, so there's no point of me doing that. But let's go to the investigate village. I don't have anything statuses or anything. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on your track after all. Takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Fondest memory. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but can't even tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. Resolve the event. Looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. All right, so 3 locations are blocked out for the woods. This is all about luck, which I don't have. I'm gonna go for this one. Clearing. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the looks of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Take a picture. You take a picture of the various carvings to compare them to various sources at home. Luckily, we got a camera. Ticket. A wet splash behind you makes you stop. You slowly turn around to see a young girl sluggishly walking in your direction. In her eyeball, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. Infested girl. All right. Oh. So we can use the camera to flash. Maybe we can go in for a power attack. Alright, you slash the infested girl, -5. The enemy seems to be weak against this type of weapon. Plus damage. Infested girl scratches your face. Infested girl reaches into your eye socket. That's not good at all. But we know she's weak against slashing. Her power, we minus 10 her power. I didn't see it before. Oh, did the flash not work? It's supposed to be a minus 10. Or maybe she's like immune to it because she has already an eye missing, you know? We'll try this out. All right. Her power did decrease now. You dodged the attack. Sweet. It's working. We'll prep a super attack into a regular attack. Infested girl grabs a handful of worms. She shoves them in your mouth. Gross. That should finish her. All right, plus 8 to experience. I can't even level up right now. Find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Okay. We'll go for this one. A thicket. Oh, the rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing kids. I don't know why I said tilted. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Yeah, the person's coughing. Do we investigate the hole? Or do we just take the cassettes and run? I'm gonna take the cassettes and run. Because then we can go back, we can review the tapes and see exactly what was in that hole. I think. Not being able to deal with it, you decided to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Freaky feature of found footage. End in C. Rewards for solving the mystery. I. The forest is restless. Knowledge is key. Plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation. Plus 15 experience. There's still hope. Minus 3 doom. Tireless. Plus reason. And time pass. 1 day. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school building. Alright, so the school has a curfew now. Inside the mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Alright, so now that we got... I don't think... I do have cassettes though. Forest tapes. Who could help me with that? I have to find a way to repair them. Let's check. We should probably take a bath. Let me check my peephole real quick. What's that? Go back to town. Start a new mystery. Yeah, we'll take a bath. Get cleaned up. We need to get our reason back up. There we go. At least our reason's at 10 and our stamina's at 13. I think I can work with this. We can work with this. And then the forest tapes, we'll have to figure out how to get that repaired. Maybe whenever I grab a case, because I can't just leave the house. It's not letting me just leave and go around town, so that way I can... Yeah, it doesn't let me go around town unless I have a case, unfortunately. Unless it's an option that I... No. It's not an option down here, so... We have to grab a case. Mailbox empty. Wait, why does the mailbox always do that, though? Let me see if I can actually... Go back to town, go home. Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything with the knock-in mailbox. Okay, now let's grab a case. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Curious case of a contagious coma. There's 2 endings to this one, so I guess I'll get this one out the way. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did the strange illness start? All right, let's see if I can... Downtown. I don't think there's anyone that can repair it. Unless, let me check the item store. Ooh. Backpack allows me to have 2 additional inventory slots. But it's going to take up my camera slot, and the camera is actually really powerful. I'm just going to let it go. Because the camera allows me to decrease the power of the ghost or whatever creature I'm fighting to make them a little bit weaker. So they'll deal less damage, I assume. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. If my inventory starts getting over full and it becomes an issue, then I'll look into possibly getting the backpack for the 2 extra slots. But I don't think it'll be an issue. What spells do I have again? Flesh regrowth? Okay. Lets me heal. Gives me +3 but -2 to my max. Alright. Only gives me +1 to funds. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. I mean, it's not the forest, so. Patient 0. We'll head to the village. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuichi's door. This is odd since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened, but how and why. Search the room for clues. Knowledge check success. Hell yeah. You notice a book lying on the floor. You pick it up to find that 4 pages have been torn out. You memorize the title of the book. Why would someone take them, and what did they contain? Plus 10 experience. Alright, I'm already at the village, so we'll investigate the village one more time for this quest. We're heading to the shrine. Dark force to scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Curse. An old man from the village hands you a package. It should help you understand the illness. Alright. We got Dust of Seeing. And I've also gained the status Fearful. Let's check my status here. Fearful. Lost 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter. I'm worried. Oh, that's not good. Is there a way to get rid of it? Or do I have to smoke some ciggies to get my reason back? He doesn't have the ciggies. Yeah, the glass bottle doesn't. But what is this Dust of Seeing? Let's see. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. All right, inspect a little bit more. White dust. It has no smell. So we'll probably have to use this dust at some point. We'll go to the school and continue our investigation. Cause doom to enter. Recruits allies and learn gossip. Okay. Ooh, nice. Latest gossip. Asked to join. Observe. Share a creepy story. Forced to help you. It'd be nice to get some help around here. Wish I could see their stats though. Girl Squad. Sorry, I don't have time to play games. Give me a break. You were always such a kidder. They don't even want to fucking join me. Alright, latest gossip. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. Thanks. I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the 3rd stall in the girls' bathroom. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Observe. Taru was taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over again. They look fine. Doi is reading a horror manga about spirals. They seem relaxed. Kaede is waiting for class to begin. They look fine. I'm not gonna force them to join me. I'm not in a corner of desperation where I need someone like right away, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Let's go investigate the school. Oh, I think we can level up. You advance to the next experience level and choose 1 perk and 1 upgrade. What seems to be... I'm gonna go for luck. Yeah, you can only do 1 I'm gonna go for luck. I'm feeling pretty lucky. What does each one do? Natural ability to guide others. Charisma. You've got an eye for art and detail. +1 to perception. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Quick thinking, dexterity. Maybe I'll do the leadership so I can get my charisma up a little bit, and then maybe I can get more help. With my charisma up, I can get people to help me, and then I won't have to do this alone. Yeah, leadership and luck. All right, so we actually increased our charisma and our luck. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of local newspaper. Knowledge check success. Yeah, how's it going, Mary? If I have the Lord. I mean, the Lord's not helping me at this moment. I need tangible, real person help. Spiritually, we're low. Physically, we're lower. Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name along with the address before getting ready to leave. All right, so we're getting leads. We got a lead. Reports mention a patient zero. Who could they be? Are you patient zero, Mary? Is that it? Are you trying to lead us away? All right, so wants us to go downtown. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discovered a corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Huh. I can steal his gun, check his wounds for clues, or escape before people arrive. I'm gonna check his wounds for clues. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. Try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Okay, so now we know there's a symbol on his throat, and we studied it. Where is the... I guess it won't be there. I was kind of hoping for like notes or something like that. So I can see what the symbol looked like, you know? That's the full log. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient zero. Borrow with parentheses on it. Well, not parentheses, quotations. Borrow. All right, we'll investigate downtown. All right, to the shop. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She undoubtedly changed a lot since you last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something. I'm gonna invite her for some coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Resolve the event. All right, so now we're gonna go to the hospital. That's just to heal our injuries. We don't need to heal anything. We seem fine. All right, to the pharmacy. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle. Are you preparing a feast for the Eldritch Master? +4 to do. You've got their name and address. Let's get out of here. All right, investigate hospital some more. That's what it wants, right? Yeah. Into the corridors. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Ooh. Alright, so she's got a dull nurse. She has 7 power, -1 to reason. And she has 21 HP. Our first course of action is to blind her. Defensive action, no. Support action. We're gonna go for a camera flash to blind her. And then I'm going to use my eyes to see. We need an understanding of what we're fighting. I don't think we can get a... Oh no, we can get an attack in. We can get a strong attack in, actually. To get to 199. Alright, so we're gonna go for a flash, eye, super attack, or strong attack. Alright, we're gonna launch that. Alright, so she has a -3 to power now. The dull nurse attacks you. I don't think anything happened though. You take a photo with flash, disorienting an enemy. You take a photo, disorienting the enemy. You stab dull nurse for -4 health, and dull nurse attacks me. But I don't think it actually did any damage. My stamina still says 13. I think my reason went down, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Blind. Won't attack unless provoked. Okay, so she can't see me. A keen astronomy fan. Staring at it for too long, she discovered the horrible truth about our sun. The solar worms have marked her. She's weak against fire, but I don't have any fire abilities or any fire attacks, so... Yeah, I did. That's what I was saying when I got the camera. I was like, it reminds me of Fatal Frame. And now, we're powerful. We decreased our power. The higher its power, the harder it will be. Currently, your chance to hit is lowered by -23%. So we can hit her now. I'm gonna go for 2 power attacks. -4, -4. Nice. Dull nurse grabs you while screaming. Okay, so she decreases my reason. But she is blind, so she won't attack unless provoked, so... At least I know that, you know? Let's see. Maybe I could find a new improvised weapon. Maybe it could be something other than... I know she won't attack, so... Oh no, she is attacking. Throw at enemy. I threw the bottle at her. -3. Nice. And then we're gonna go for a double power attack, and that should finish her. Nice. Good job. Resolve combat. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. I'm gonna use the dust of the Cian when I'm investigating the house. Maybe I can find something. You hear a faint sobbing sound coming from the alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. Oh, it's the glue guy. All right. We fought him before. We'll flash him. Then we'll do the eye like usual. And then we'll come in with a power attack. Yep, -2. Sweet. You dodged the attack. All right, so we dodged. right, we got the attack on. Glued corpse bites your hand. Gross. Yeah, I can't do anything else even if I want to. He has a -2 to power though, so that should be good. Alright. The glued corpse headbutts you. My reasoning is dropping fast. The glued corpse attacks you. Oh, I missed. He has like 1 HP. I can do a triple attack. One of them is bound to hit. There we go. You defeated Glued Corpse. Plus 12 the experience. I should probably rest. Maybe that might. Alright. Plus 2 to stamina and reason. But it increases Doom by 5. Doom seems alright for now. We can't click on anything. Like, there's nothing for us to click on. Yeah, it's nothing for us. For the reason. I kind of want my reason to be at least 6. Nah. Oh, we can't go back. Can I? No. I have to commit. Okay. Now we will investigate downtown. Our funds are 1. We should check the store, I guess. Ooh, medicine. Dexterity plus 1. I wish I can get this flashlight. That'll make up for lack of light source, but it also gets rid of whatchamacallit. Since I do know, I feel like we're getting close to the end of this investigation, so I am actually going to go to the police station and I'm going to tell them to check out the downtown area. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. Seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realm. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Oh, I found a journal. Let me see. Where's storage? Oh, stored items. Oh. Okay. I guess not. But we do have this note here. I guess maybe we'll have to make this symbol. So triangle, a little squiggly. Okay. I don't know if I want the... Trying to figure out if I want to send the police to investigate, to increase police presence at the downtown or at the village. We're gonna take a risk here. We're gonna do downtown. Oh, they can't go downtown anyway. Alright, so that threat level has decreased at the village. Cause I have a feeling we'll have to go to the village at some point. I guess that, we'll see. Alright, to the streets. We belong in the streets. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in a fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstone. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone gaze on your back. I'm I'm gonna confront the stranger. Charisma check, success. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under the stone, you find a note someone left for you. Oh, that's nice. Kind old lady. Thank you. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Okay. All right, let's go investigate the hospital. I don't know if how or when I'm supposed to use the dust, so I'm just holding on to it for now. Because it doesn't say... Oh, it just sets enemies' power to 0. So we can save that for the boss fight. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator door opens. Brace yourself. It's night and we're at the hospital. Luck check. Hell yeah. See what happens when you increase your luck? We're like Kazuma. Elevator door opens, revealing the hospital corridor. Nice. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Investigate the quarantine wing. Notes don't do anything for me. Something else I can click around. Doom is at 55. Oh, okay. That's why it changes. Alright, investigate the quarantine wing. You've managed to sneak through the door while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the dust of seeing. Oh. I see it. Nice. We finally used the dust. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It revealed weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises his head and looks in your direction. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me like that. Prepare yourself. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Oop. Wait, the dust should have rendered it to 0. It's okay. Damn. That's really an option. All right, so this option says unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from sleeping patients. Unplugging life support for one of them will weaken the monster but kill the patient. Deal 15 damage, but you lose 3 reason. I only have 2 reason left. We'll do what we can, and if it comes down to it, I guess the sacrifice of a few to save the many. Yeah, we'll use that logic. We'll use that logic. Yeah. All right. As always, we got a C. We're gonna double flash it, so maybe we can drop it down to at least 10. Yeah, we got it to 10. Dream Devourer tries to swallow you whole. You dodge the attack. Nice. Okay. So we managed to drop its power down to 10. We'll drop its power down by 10 more, and then we can get some attacks in. All right, it's weak against magic. I don't have any spells like that. I don't have any magic spells. But we can get 2 attacks in. Dream Devourer smiles. Dream Devourer grabs you. Man, I wish I had soap. I mean, not soap, salt. I need salt, not soap. Did I hit? Oh yeah, it only did -3 and then I missed again. Maybe we could just keep flashing it and see how far in the negatives we can go. You dodged the attack. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. So we'll flash. Knife. Oh man, I'm gonna die. My reason's already low. Fuck. I don't have any items either that'll help. I'm literally gonna die. It costs 2 reason. I only gain 1 stamina. This is a tough fight. Two power attacks. It tears my flesh. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna unplug. It's gonna deal 15 damage killing this. But it's only gonna get rid of 1 person. Because my attack's only doing -4, and I don't think I'll live long enough to. I'm going down too, so I'm going down. Unplug a patient. That encounter was the final straw. I mean, I did it. I guess I killed it, but it got me. Was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. Oh shit, I forgot that uses my reason, which I'm trying to shit, I killed myself. Did I kill it though? Reason loss. Oh yeah, I defeated it. I defeated the Dream Devourer, but I also lost all reason and I'm locked up forever. You've perished. Cause of death, reason lost. Level 2. Nice. You managed to solve 1 mystery plague in this town. You solved 14 new events, you encountered 4 new enemies, and you unlocked 1 new achievement. Nice. Playthrough lasted 52 minutes and 28 seconds. Final entry logs. Final log entries. The Dream Devourer tears at your flesh. Dodging an attack, you unplug the life support machine of one of the patients. The patient dies and one of the tendrils disappear. -15 health. You defeated the Dream Devourer. But I died in the process. Technically, I solved 2 cases. Thank you. Hokkaido. Oh, just letting you know about the updates and stuff. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Tomorrow we're gonna start an actual game. That was this is just a filler. We finished Slay the Princess today. Got one of the endings out of like 3 out of 4. I'm gonna leave that open-ended for the rest of you guys. And we played some World of Horror. It was honestly really fun. I enjoyed the game. World of Horror will be playing in between like games and stuff like that whenever there is a pause between the games as I try to figure out what we're gonna go to next. I'm gonna figure out what game I want to go into next. I know I said either it's like between the next Fatal Frame that we have and also the what's the name of the game? Shit, I literally forgot. Evil Within, the Evil Within, because I do have 1 and 2 of Evil Within. But if any other random horror games pop up that I'm like, oh, I really want to play that, I might end up getting that and installing it and then playing those instead, you know? So, yeah. We'll see what comes tomorrow as we continue our journey into our horror-based streams. Or if there's any suggestion of horror games anyone wants to see me play, I'm more than open to suggestions, of course. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close out from here. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. We're going to move on over to someone else. Let's see. Oh. I know where I'll take us. We'll head on over to Magnus, who's currently playing Dungeons 4. But yeah, on that note, I appreciate when they came out today. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with some more fun adventures. A new horror game, of course. What will it be? I don't know. It's gonna be a mystery. But on that note, I'm Nyxx Altios, and I'll be signing out. Y'all have a good day. That was fun. Can't wait to continue playing this in between games. That's what World of Horror is for us. We're gonna get better at this game, I swear. I swear. Oh, I think I messed it up. Oh.